About 3 to 5 degrees warmer than Sunday afternoon already at this hour. It's 85 in Tuscaloosa, it's 83 in Birmingham, about 81 degrees right now in Talladega, 83 at the Grandview Medical Center camera. But this map, it says it all. You know, the coloration here, that orange and the red, it's starting to build in the middle of the country with folks in Little Rock already at 90 degrees. Our temperatures will gradually get warmer each day, and we're wrapping up the last couple of days of summer. 3 more days until we officially can call it fall, and everybody can have their pumpkin spice over there. I bet you Sarah, she's probably got her Tupperware out. She's ready to decorate. It's about to happen. And I am too. That taste of fall, I think, kind of got everybody in the mood, right? But we still have a couple of things to deal with. The end of summer and then tropical weather. A Category 1 Hurricane Fiona now, the eye wall over and impacting areas of Haiti and the Dominican Republic as it continues to move more northward. So as a Category 1, it will continue to move more northward, northwest right now at 8 miles per hour, but forecasted to become a major hurricane as it potentially skirts some of the Bahamian Islands. And so any hurricane that becomes Category 3 or greater is listed in the Rolodex as a major hurricane. And so we look ahead, and it certainly will churn up the Atlantic Ocean. It will cancel a lot of folks' plans that have any plans towards Bermuda, St. George Island, areas of Turks and Caicos. These are all popular destinations, of course, when it's summer, but unfortunately those spots are going to be impacted the most. Florida, it has been raining offshore of the Georgia coastline too, in South Carolina, but that's been a stalled out boundary. It hasn't been, I think, doing anything much for us except for adding a little bit more cloud cover. There was some very active weather. Sarah was talking about it just a few moments ago that happened in the Midwest this weekend, but we're just seeing residual cloud cover sinking southward because it's just so dry. And so even though there's no percentages on the rain chances, I just figured I'd throw this joker up, goose eggs from Monday through Friday as far as our rain chances. Now some of the dense cloud cover moves in, but not enough to water the grass and clear out the pollen. So keep in mind that grasses and ragweed, they will get higher as our rain chances stay limited. So if you're heading out now, find some shade, but I think it's certainly still comfortable enough to be outside. Those temperatures get hotter by the middle of the week, but then a quick moving weather system will shoot a little bit of fall back into the forecast as we head towards the weekend. You're watching WVTM 13.